beginning of the story, we see a boat on the beach, but there was a boy named Binzo and a girl named Maya. Then Binzo had Maya. He comes and starts kissing her, and then he takes off her clothes and starts kissing Maya. He puts his cockroach in the backyard and blasts it in his cave. That's when we see a town. Maya and Binzo also live in this town. People here used to fish all day and sell them to their homes. They used to run. One day, Maya and Binzo see that the government people have come to the settlement. An eviction notice has been placed. Seeing the notice, along with Maya, his lover Binzo was also upset because he also lived in the same colony was. Soon, the settlers start agitating. Maya's father, Sira, was also involved in this movement. Poor Sira also used to run the house by fishing. He didn't know anything else. That's why he didn't want to leave the town. He was under a lot of pressure after seeing the government notice, and his health deteriorated in the middle of the agitation. Then a few days later, we see Maya was taking care of Sarah, and her lover Binzo was also helping her. I was doing it. Sarah's health had deteriorated to such an extent that he could no longer walk and could barely speak. For the treatment of Sarah needed a lot of money. Maya didn't have that much money, so she started her I was crying over luck. A few days later, Maya was alone in the government office. It comes! A girl named Lisa also worked in this office. Maya here, she had come to talk to the government officer so that she could be saved by praying to him. Lisa asks him to come the next day to avoid it. As soon as Maya begins to leave, then the officer came out of his roomus. Seeing him, Maya stops and tells him about the settlement. The officer explains to him that I am also with the people of the locality, but I am nothing. Could. Maya became sad after hearing this. That's why the officer, he asks me to go to his room. Obeying him, Maya went to his room. It comes. The officer's name was Sogio. Maya tells him all about her poverty and her ailing father. Listen to his words. Says, I can't do anything about the government notice, but you have to come here. I can definitely give a private job. Maya was happy to hear Sogio's words because she needed a lot of the job. There was a need. Shortly after, she returned to her home. All that to Sira. He tells me I got a job. Now I will collect money for your treatment. I'll get it done. Sira was also happy to hear Maya's words. Maya at night. Binzo also tells all the things to Binzo, and he catches Maya and he puts his stick in his inner cave and starts blasting. Next, in the morning, Binzo comes to drop Maya to the office. Today was Maya's first day, so she was a little nervous. Lisa tells him that you have files. It has to be kept. At the same time, she also shows him the printer so that Maya can use it when needed. By telling everything to Maya, she says that today is Sogi's birthday, which is why tonight in the office, the party is held and I have a lot of shopping for the party. This to Maya. After telling, she goes to the market. After she left, Maya files handle it was only that some papers fell down from it. Meanwhile, Sogi too, he comes to her and asks her to come to the night party. Sogi was looking at Maya's melons. Maya congratulated him and started doing her work, while Sogi was getting hot looking at him. By the way, Maya at first sight, I liked it. He had deliberately hired her so that she had a chance. As soon as they met, his hot rod poured into his dark cave and stabbed him. Taxes can be read. At night, Binzo drove Maya to Sogi's office goes. As soon as Maya moves forward, someone accidentally hits her clothes, but the water drops. Meanwhile, Sogi and Lisa also come to him. Seeing his condition, Sogi says that there are some clothes lying in the office. You can wear them. Obeying him, Maya comes to the office with Lisa. Lisa gives him clothes, hurriedly, after which Maya starts changing clothes. Meanwhile, Sogio also comes in, but until then, Maya had changed her clothes. Sogio wanted to sit with Maya and drink alcohol, so he sends Lisa out. Maya gives Sogio a gift as soon as Lisa leaves. She had brought food as a gift. Sogio was fond of eating and drinking. That's why he liked Maya's gift very much. Arrives. He also gives alcohol to Maya to drink, and Maya starts drinking alcohol. Sogio sees the opportunity and comes to him and then tells him that, if you make me happy, I will help save the settlement. Maya begins. She wanted to save the town, so she agrees with him. Sogio quickly undresses and sucks his baton on Maya. Deary, who is in the cave, starts exploding. Lisa stood behind her, watching everything, and seeing both of them. She also gets hot, and with her finger, the water starts to come out. Now, the story begins a few days later. Maya, now talking to Binzo, was reduced, because of which Binzo was upset. He wanted to know the reason for not talking to her. But Maya, She doesn't tell him anything. Maya is now trying to get her red from Sogio. It was fun. Whenever Sogio felt like it, Maya would open the door to the office. Closes. After which, Sogio would blast his dark cave. A few days later, when Maya was leaving home to go to work, his eyes fall on the government people. They were asking the settlers to vacate the settlement as soon as possible. And on hearing their words, Maya started crying, it seems. Shortly after, Maya was in the office. Sogio wanted to have fun with him. But Maya stops him. She tells him that you promised that you would help save the settlement, but still, their government people are coming. Listen to him and take a little time from him, demands. He then brings Maya to his room so that we can have fun together. But Maya does not listen to him. He repeatedly called her. Basti asks to be saved, which Sogio gets angry to hear. He tells her that I can't save the settlement. This order came from above. I made a false promise to you so that I could have fun with you. It seems that you are of no use to me now, so I will tell you today. I'm fired. After saying this, he fucking goes away. While Maya, she starts crying. Maya comes out, taking care of herself. She is none of Lisa's. She doesn't talk and quietly walks away. At night, Maya Sira's. She was sitting nearby. He didn't tell Sarah to fire him. Given, while she was talking to him, her health deteriorated. She comes out quickly and vomits. Maya understood that she has become pregnant, and it was Sogio's job. The next day, you will sleep your... He was in the office, and in the meantime, Maya comes to him. On seeing Maya, Sogio asks him to leave. Maya tells her that I am pregnant, and you are the reason for this. Sogio was not ready to obey him. That in anger, he calls Maya the one who is the one who does not want to be killed. She slaps him. Sogio gets very angry after being slapped, and he goes away after saying bad things to Maya. After a while, someone should be sold. He calls and says that you have to scare a girl so that she can leave the city, run away. Maya, on the other hand, had told Binso that she had Sogio's baby in her womb. Binso was surprised to hear him. Maya apologizes to him, but Binso didn't want to forgive him. Maya, when she tells him that I formed the relationship with Sogio to save the settlement. If he forgives her. On the other hand, a new man reached Maya's house. It was gone. On the other hand, Binso was in a boat with Maya, and in the boat itself, he starts blasting in his inner cave. The next morning, Maya, she wakes up in the boat. He doesn't see Binso around. Maya, him she calls out, but still he doesn't come. Maya understands that Binso has left him. Then when she comes home, she sees the corpse of her father, Sira. Sira was killed by the Sogis, so that Maya fears him and leaves the city. Maya also understood that all this, the work of the Sogis. She went out of Sogio's office and started cursing him. Lisa hurriedly comes out and calms him down, and then she brings him into her house. Maya had told him everything that Sogio had. He had his father killed. Lisa also knew what a lousy guy Sogio was. That's why he began to feel pity for Maya. Now, the story begins a few days later. Maya was now living in Lisa's house. Lisa, I didn't know how to cook. That's why Maya cooks for him. It was. While living together, she had become so close that one day she came to Maya. She also puts her finger in his cave, and both of them get each other's water. A few days later, Lisa gives Sogio something to eat. Sogio was fond of food, so he wanted to eat what Lisa had brought. Guess what? Lisa was standing beside him. Sogio's health began to deteriorate as he ate, but still, Lisa stood silent. Lisa gave him Joe Maya had made something that was given to eat. Meanwhile, Maya also came there. Calculate the value of the product. She first looks at Sogio in agony and then says to Lisa, it was necessary for this brother-in-law to die. Maya had poisoned the food, due to which Sogio died. At the end of the story, Lisa was given a soothing look. He found a place and had decided to save the settlement. With this, the story ends.